Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Interesting day yesterday. Way down, had the puts, ripped those, and then kind of just sat there, waited. Caterpillar came back, looks like it wants to go. Market came back, held 4,500. Do we rip? Do we go down? Don't know. Then we see. What we see is we got defined numbers now. Defined numbers. What does that mean? So defined numbers means that if a Tesla were to break this way or that way through that defined number, then you have a possible good play. So Tesla's way up there, 266. But you have on the downside, you got 239. So these are defined numbers. Okay, those defined numbers are coming out. You had those last week for NVIDIA at 433. Upside, you have 461. The NVIDIA news was that good. The NVIDIA news was that good yesterday. But here's the thing. It's not right now. It's farther down. SMCI, they did something that, it's good and you would expect the stock to be rewarded. But it doesn't work that way. The market doesn't work that way, okay? So it doesn't matter what you think, it doesn't work that way. So let's say, I'm going to make up stuff. Let's say Amazon is supposed to make $2. And let's say they have a great quarter and they make $4, okay? And then next quarter they guide to $3.90. But they were only supposed to make $2 and they made $4. But they guided down to $2.90. The stock would probably go lower. Even though that they beat because they think it's a one-time thing. So what SMCI did is they're supposed to make 220. They guided to 320 pre-announced and then beat that one. So huge number. They made all this extra money. So let's say you make an extra $100 million. And then next quarter, you make that same extra $100 million. But you didn't make $100 million more than you did the previous quarter. So they take the stock down. Doesn't mean it should be down. It means 3-4 weeks it stays lower. And that's it. It's really, really just that simple. So it becomes your 3 or 4 week thing again. Okay? I think SMCI will move up faster than that. It'll start moving up once NVIDIA starts to report. Okay, now NVIDIA told you the one bad thing they said. Okay, you're going to quiz you. If you guys know, answer this. Okay? What did NVIDIA say that was bad? Of all the stuff they said that was good, there was one thing they said that was bad. Come on. Guys, wake up. Go wake up people up. There you go. No. So here's what he said. He said the cost of computing in the future will come down. So the cost of computing in AI will come down. So if people are paying him $44,000 for a chip, maybe they pay him $43,000 for a chip. Now maybe he sells more chips and he's still okay. But the cost comes down. And when cost comes down, companies make less money there. They make money somewhere else. That's the only bad thing he said, but that's not even bad, right? It's just, that's what he said. Okay? SPXs, we bought SPXs yesterday late. They were up $1. Now they're even. Does the market go up? All about CPI tomorrow. Okay? All about CPI tomorrow. Biden is expected to release the executive order against China. Guys know that. If he does that, NVIDIA will tank 10 or 15 really fast. And so will all the other semis. Okay? So if you want to hedge with the semi, you can hedge with the semi. Land Research probably down 20. NVIDIA down 10. Avago down 10 or 15. Just know that. I don't know if he's going to do that, but it's a possibility. Okay? So that's what we know. Trading. This week has been slower trading. What does that mean? Because you don't have a definitive uptrend. You don't have a definitive downtrend. And everybody's waiting for the CPI. If CPI is sub 2.5, we're going to rip 100 points. If CPI is up over 3.5, we're going to drop 100 points. Okay, so tomorrow is the day. So that's all you know. That's what we know. Okay, let's get started here. Good morning, everybody. 8-9. SPX is at right at 4,500. You got 4,509, 4,511, 4,521, 4,552. Way, way, way up there if it gets going. 4,481 is a big number downside. 4,481, a very, very big number to the downside. So keep an eye on that. Avago 886, 889, 922 upside, downside, 871. NVIDIA 433, nothing else. 433 upside, 551, 451, 451, 469 is a big number. Lam Research 706, 721, 724. Lilly 514, 536. Penn on the screen, you got 31 up, 26 down. The Penn thing is interesting because I don't think they're reading this correctly. Penn is going to pay ESPN $1.5 billion. So they're going to pay $150 million a year. Is that bullish? So if they get X amount of business and they make $150 million, it's bullish, right? If it works out great, it's bullish. They make $150 million to cover their cost and more. I don't know how bullish it is. Okay, you guys. So first off, to make $150 million, you need to have $300 million in bets, right? I mean, if you're a gambler, because if you want $150 million on say on the Cowboys to win, and you have $150 million Cowboys to lose, so now you make 10% of that. You make the juice, right? So just know the numbers on gambling are skewed because if they say, oh, we received 10,000 that, it's really 5,000 on each side because that's what they're trying to do. Okay, so I'm not so certain that Penn is that big a positive. Now, does it work out for them? Maybe if it works out, then it's good. Then it's good. Then it's good. Okay. UPSC lower. Yeah. UPSC lower. They didn't guide up, and they didn't beat, and so probably goes back to 36, 37, and then back up next quarter when they start thinking it's going up again. Again, 4 to 5 weeks of nothingness. Okay. So just know that UPSC was on the order of completely stupid people paying stupid premium. I mean, why would you pay? I mean, the 70 calls were $2. Why would you pay $2 20 points out of the money? I mean, 20 points out of the money. Really? It made 0 cents. You know, they would have had to make 25 cents to 30 cents to get this. And yeah, it's possible, but it's kind of stupid. So don't do that, okay? Datadog, lower, 81. If that breaks, we go way lower. Snow, 154 down, 162 up. Earnings on the 24th. So I believe that becomes maybe the 23rd. Becomes a big day for Snow. MDB dropped 30, never really came back. 401 down, 371 down, 362. Carvana just popped. Okay, Carvana popped. If it gets to 53, you'll rock it. 53, a big number in Carvana. Roku, TTD earnings after the close, so keep an eye on that one. If TTD does good, Roku could move. 88 and then 93 on that. BKNG, 2262 is the next number. 2262. CELS, Celsius. This one's flying. It's up 23. Just starting to keep an eye on it. Caterpillar, 84, 88, 92, 292, 294. SMCI needs 316 back. Wait, Twilio up a little bit, 66, 72. NOW a little bit better, needs 574, 581. Microsoft in no man's land, under 319, bad, over 343, good. Tesla, no man's land, under 239, bad, over 66. Good. And coin doing nothing. Just nothing. Here we know. That's what we know. That's what we know. Comments, questions, any insight to Twilio? Twilio average. I mean, down too much. Here's the thing. These companies, they're getting more competition. And as you get more competition, you lose some business. And when you have CEOs that are not really intelligent, you don't do as good. Okay? So what does that mean? So Twilio last time, they beat and then they guided down by $1 million. Why are you going to guide down by $1 million? I mean, that's just stupid. The CEO should go take his $1 million and buy the product and throw it away. Really? The CEO could buy the service and throw in his own $1 million to the company and guide flat, and the stock doesn't go down. But he doesn't want to lose his $1 million, so he loses $100 million in options. Stupid CEOs. Don't get bullish, stupid CEOs. You can get bullish on the stock for a little while, but that's it. Up and down, up and down. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.